Fees in Las Vegas are getting out of control, and many times you'll never see them coming. So, this week in gambling, we're discussing 8 of those hidden fees you may encounter on your next trip to Sin City. Hey, remember the days when Las Vegas was an affordable destination for a weekend getaway or a summer vacation? Well, those days have been over for a while now. But what's really frustrating is being nickeled and dimed every time you turn around. Up first, resort fees, which, yes, most people are aware of these days. But if you're new to Las Vegas travel or you just forget, those fees can take a real bite out of your ass when you discover you owe hundreds of dollars more than you were led to believe. In fairness, many resorts these days are doing a much better job of disclosing these fees in advance. No one likes them, but we can't avoid them. So here's our list of over 50 Las Vegas resorts and the fees they are charging, starting with the most expensive. And that honor goes to these 3 resorts, which may not have been your first guess. However, as you can see by the numbers, they don't lead the pack by much. Also in the $50 a night club are Bellagio, Caesars, Venetian, and the Wynn, plus other names you might expect. And remember, those resort fees do not include that warm $15 bottle of Aquafina they left sitting beside your bed on the nightstand, just daring you to take a sip from it. Up next, we come to our $40 a night fees, where we find Fontainebleau, which may actually be a bargain, along with Mandalay Bay and some mid-range resorts. However, what you might not expect to see in this range are names like Golden Nugget and Circus. At this point, allow us to pause for just a moment and appreciate the fact that the Strat is charging more for their resort fees than the 5-star Fontainebleau. Up next, we come to the $30 a night range, and here we find many of the properties located down on Fremont Street and some that are off the strip like Silver Sevens and Gold Coast. Then in the $20 a night range, we head back downtown to the Gold Spike, and not too far away, the recently renovated El Cortez. But if you want to stay on the strip and pay no resort fees, Casino Royale is your only choice. Of course, rumors are that the Casino Royale will soon be torn down and replaced with a new high-rise mega resort. So, there goes that! If you book through a third-party site, you might not see resort fees listed anywhere. However, if you book your room through the resort itself, those fees will most likely be disclosed. However, this brings us to the next item on our list. The contact center fee is what MGM Resorts is now charging people for the privilege of making a reservation through their call center at $15 per night. And you might not be aware that you're paying this fee at all until checkout when you see your bill. Now, we still have several fees to cover on this program, including fees at bars, restaurants, and concerts. But hey, Vegas is about more than fees, right? And this week, our friends at Casino City are covering the entertainment news, including your last chance to see Garth Brooks at Caesars Palace and big wins at Planet Hollywood. Plus, the Black Eyed Peas have announced that they are returning to Sin City early next year, and you can read about all of these stories and more when you visit CasinoCityTimes.com. Next on our list, we come to the Concession and Franchise Fee, which may be the sneakiest of them all. It's not a tax, and as far as anyone can tell, the only purpose it serves is to separate you from more of your cash. Many restaurants and bars around Las Vegas are now charging this phony baloney fee, which you will see on your bill listed only as CNF. It's usually about 3 to 5% of your total added on, so surprise! Finally this week, the last 5 fees you should be on the lookout for in Las Vegas. Some are hiding in plain sight, others are hidden much more deeply, like parking fees. If you drive to Las Vegas, expect to pay through the nose at most resorts just to park your car. The 7% venue fee they add on at most every nightclub around Las Vegas. And the 9% live entertainment fee, which you will pay everywhere there's live entertainment. Also be aware of the $2 taxi fee they charge you just for being picked up at the airport. The $2 taxi fee they charge you just for being dropped off at the airport, and the $5 taxi fee they charge you just for the convenience of using your credit card to pay for the ride. Oh, and don't forget, everyone expects to be tipped.
You better knock, knock, knock on wood.